Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, guys. My channel is growing. Despise not small beginnings. You understand? Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I'm trying to get into the YouTube algorithm. YouTube tripping sometime, but I'm going to keep peddling it anyway. Support my channel by going to the Cash App, guys, and donating there. It's $Drummer1980. I do appreciate you in advance. You also can support my channel by clicking on the super thanks located under the video, guys. Donating there as well. And like how I tell each and every one of y'all, I do appreciate you tenfolds over, hands down. I'm proud that you're rocking with me. Well, family, you know my motto already. I don't make believe, I make believe. I'm your gracious host, Drummer 1980. Hailing from the Carolinas, Columbia, South Carolina to be exact. I hope you had a good day today. If not, you know the old adage, ask yourself why and remember this. Happiness is an inside job and it will always be an internal affair. Family, we back today again. I hope y'all are well rested. Hope you spent time with your family, not because it's Thanksgiving, because we all know what that was about, right? Right? We don't celebrate, but we just use that as a day to spend time with family. And that's just it, all right? But moving right along, I have a clip for y'all guys. This is a very interesting clip here. Get your popcorn ready, and I'm going to call your attention to the screen, guys. Let's go.
Unpopular opinion, but I literally think that women should be paid to exist. I know y'all are probably going to be like, what? But no, follow me on this. Follow me on this. So one, like, our bodies literally create life, y'all. Like, that within itself, like, it beats any freaking invention that a man can come up with, like any tech company. Like, no tech company can come up with a baby in my belly. So one, that's why we should get paid. And then even women who like have already had children, they should still get paid, because guess what? Like, the life of a mother, like, that's a whole job within itself. I literally think that we should receive monthly incomes for being women. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm being so serious. This
channel is not, and I repeat, it's not about hating women or nothing of the kind, nothing of the sort. So I will give women credit because they do incubate the man's seed, and they carry the seed for 9 months. They carry it to term, and life is brought forth. But the seed started with the man first, right? We do honor women. We love women. We take care of our women. Do you hear me talking through this microphone? We honor our women. We protect our women. We have admiration for our women. We hold our women up in high regards. Not above men, but we hold them up in high regards. Now, with that being said, the operative word is woman. Some of y'all are women just simply by biology. You are a female by biology, and that's just it. Oh, God, I'm about to get into trouble. Hope you had some turkey. Gobble, gobble. Let me say that one more time because it felt so good coming out of my mouth. Tastes like molasses. Some of y'all are women, or should I say a female, simply by your biological makeup. But whenever it comes to the characteristics, we don't know what you are. They have turned y'all into the creatures from the Black Lagoon or somewhere. This is not nothing new. Nothing new is under the sun. She is just one of those brave folks that will come out and say it audibly, if you understand. She will voice it. Now, most women will show you this through their actions. You understand? You heard me. But the problem lies that most women, and I'm going to just go ahead and say it, if you don't like it, turn it off, because it won't offend me. It'll be all right, because I have a job for a living. So YouTube is not paying me that much, no way. I'm on the engineer side of the game anyway, so I'm okay in life. So if you upset or you starting to feel away or you trying to have an out-of-body experience, turn it off. It'll be all right. So what? Women are entitled to the umpteenth degree. They want everything handed to them on a silver platter, basically. They want men to come begging and groveling at their feet. Want everything to be I. I. And that's not the way of the world. And this is the problem with the advent of the internet. Social media, women see all these cars and all these mansions on TV, and they automatically assume that they should be the one that have all these things. Not so. That's a 1% lifestyle, or 2%, or 3%, or 4%, or 5%, or 6%, or 7%, or 8%, so on and so forth. Lifestyle. Whether you choose a dusty male, as y'all call him, a deadbeat of your choosing, or whether you choose a winner, that choice is yours. So in no time, no form, no fashion shall you place the blame upon a man. Because you laid down with him, right? You made the choice, right? Nobody didn't hold a gun to your head. If he did, that's a crime, right? So with that being said, it's your choice. I know you don't like that. Don't turn it off then if you don't like it. But the truth will set you free. And I'm trying to give you some truth to help you. Yes, you might have to take a few tongue lashes here and there, but the tongue lashes will help if you apply and put it into practice. Start the wheels to turn, because most of the time things don't change unless motion happen. Huh? When motion happen, action happen, things start to change. So you choose. Don't blame nobody. Take full responsibility, accountability of your womb. Because it's yours. Nobody didn't protrude or force entry to barrier, right? So, okay. So it's your fault. Now moving along, because I'm going to walk you down slowly here. Huh? Simmer. The crock pot effect, all right? Women should be paid simply to exist. Let's talk of that. The man can make the same argument, right? But we don't, because we understand the burden of performance is laid upon the man, and we understand that. Now, if you go pick a guy out of all of these men that's no good, he's a deadbeat, he don't want to take care of his responsibilities, that's on you. That's on you. Most men accept responsibility. Most, I say most, not all, not all. And most women should accept accountability and responsibility as well. Nothing will be handed to you. Very few people live that lifestyle simply to exist, that somebody gonna take care of you. And that's what most of y'all think anyway. That's why you don't want to work. And most of your jobs are cushy jobs. Climate control, you sitting in the AC, sitting in the heat, a nice comfort office, or either some type of desk job. Most of you. It's not nothing strenuous. Am I lying about it? Do you believe most men be on board with just paying women to just sit home and not do anything? Remember this old truism. Out of hand, out of mind, it's the devil workshop. You ever heard of the rich women being at home all day and here come the pool boy come to clean the pool and some things happen? Huh? Remember? Have anybody ever heard of that? The Kardashian mom. Have anybody ever heard of that? The pool boy come to clean the pool, and all of a sudden he find himself in a compromised position because the lonely housewife is there not doing anything, because they ain't but so much cleaning and cooking and all that you can do in 24 hours. So now you find yourself wondering what sex would be like with this gentleman or the milkman. Have anybody ever heard of that? It might be the milkman. Yeah. The same thing applies in 2023. If you have a woman home, she's not doing anything but just dropping the kids off to daycare, or either the kids might be old enough to go to school now. So now she's home and not doing anything but just twiddling her fingers. That's dangerous. Never in a million years would I allow that. Never. I wouldn't marry a woman like that. You heard me, didn't you? I said I wouldn't marry a woman like that, and I'm married. You see this? I wouldn't marry a woman like that. If she feel like she don't want to do anything, she's not the woman for me. And I guarantee you, most guys, probably 95% of men, not gonna want that. Even the guys that's rich, you gonna be doing something. If it's nothing but working for them, you gonna be doing something. Because sitting home is not the bee's knees. What's gonna happen is somebody go get to that honey. God almighty, you see how I put that together? That just came to me. That's not the bee's knees, because somebody go get to that honey. If you sitting home not doing it, you bored. Boredom bring about curiosity. See, I can go deep with you, and most of the time y'all don't get this side of me because I just keep it one way. But I'm gonna start digging into my other bags, because I have several carry-on bags, and a carry-on is made to go in a plane. So I'm trying to take you higher. I'm trying to take you on another destination, if you will. Follow me. Boredom brings about curiosity, and we all know a woman is curious by nature. Even in the Bible days, do anybody remember Eve? Do anybody remember the serpent had a conversation with Eve in the Bible? He convinced this woman that she was missing out on something. The woman was in paradise. The Bible called it paradise. They had anything, everything they want. Just God told them one simple rule: don't eat of that tree of good and evil, the tree of knowledge. What did the woman do? She over there partaking in this. Notice something, family. Nothing didn't happen according to the book. When Eve partook of the tree of knowledge, nothing didn't happen. The problem lies in whenever she convinced Adam to partake. Because God said, I told you. And he also said, you hearken your heart to that woman. And then Adam tried to turn around and say, well, God, it was the woman that you gave me. And God said, no, you said bone in my bone, flesh in my flesh. You said that. You took it upon yourself. You chose that woman. God don't choose people for you. If y'all ever notice, that's an old misnomer and misinformation. God ain't never chose nobody for you, because the first thing that you gonna do is turn around and blame him when everything's going right. But he said, it's the woman you gave me. He said, no, you said bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. That's just a little Bible study for y'all. But you notice, she was in perfect paradise. Wasn't anything wrong. They had everything they needed and more, a surplus. They was in their angelical state. And that still wasn't good enough. So in other words, she was literally getting paid to exist, because she wasn't really doing nothing but just helping Adam. The book say helpmate, a helpmate. So you want me to pay you for existing and not doing anything? That goes against the book, because you're supposed to be a helpmate. And that sounds so good rolling off my tongue. Y'all just don't believe it. My heart is filled with glee, and I'm cheerful. Oh, God. So a helpmate is to sit home and just have a child or two, and that's just it for the rest of her life. Just pay her. Now, granted, like I said in the beginning, a woman have a place, and as long as she play her role, she is one phenomenal, magnificent being. That's when she at her height, her pinnacle, whenever she operating in her calling, which is being a helpmate. Anything outside of that, she's lessening herself. She is devaluing herself. They'll come and tell you, go to school, girl. You don't need a man. You devaluing yourself. That's all to it. Whenever you go around out here sleeping around with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Jack and John and everybody, you devaluing yourself. But after you get finished doing the whoop-de-doo and grabbing a handful of men's, they think I'm a jigger, done sprayed you. Now you want to settle down and come to a sound, a guy that's solidified all of a sudden. You could have chose him whenever you was 20 or 21, 22, 23, 24. See, but you wait until your older age, and now you want to do the boomerang effect. You want to swing back. Sometimes y'all can look up and find one, but for the most part, we all know how that book go. We done read the last chapter of that, so we all know. That's why you need to come and listen to people that have your best interests at heart, because I don't have a dog in the fight. I can tell you the truth flat-footed and look in the camera, and you can look me in my soul. I don't have a dog in the fight. But what I do have is experience. I have cobbled together other people's experiences, friends, family, people that I don't even know by just hearing testimony come from other folks. And I cobble all of that together. And this is what come out. You can choose to believe or you don't have to believe. The choice is yours. But the verdict is, I don't think women should be paid to simply exist. Access denied. Family, tell me what y'all think. Put it in the comments section. Shout out to Champ. Champ, you always support me, bro. And I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Every video, this man donate in the super thanks every single video. But I do appreciate you, bro. And guys, until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.